Well, good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. America. It's me again, Darren Dion Aquino, National Chief Advocate for Disabled Americans, Veterans, Police, Firemen and Families, the only national disabilities organization that helps protect, defend, and polices your constitutional rights as our obligation as Americans to protect and defend the Constitution, one for all and all for one. Yes, we're 80 million strong. Some would like to call us or discard us because of our disability, or give us the, oh, that poor guy, that poor lady, that poor child. And they make our freedom more impeded than you could ever imagine. I don't think they get it. You know, they just don't get it. And I've been fighting this fight for over 27 years as a Reagan memo and a big Reagan fan. Hey, how do you like the Captain America shirt? Anyway, ADA needs financial support to continue the services that we offer free nationwide. We get phone calls from the Carolinas, from Florida, from Kentucky, from Tennessee, from Jersey, and of course New York, Nassau County, where we're based. But we have advocates nationwide. If you've seen the Jersey newspaper, the Trentonian and the Jersey Times, they did an article about us and the work that we do. It's warm today. I'm just coming over a bad infection. But I want to update you and tell you that without the supporters that we have, like our chief counsel, Elliot Bloom, a Nassau County attorney who is more than an attorney. He's not your average attorney. I like to call him super attorney because he's my friend and brother. He is so supportive that he dedicates his time and services for free for this mission because he believes in this mission. Gary Marias of the Ohika Castle, another one who believes in this mission and supports it. We get to put on little events and people who suffered tragedy and families who had losses and couldn't even afford gravestones. The money came in from our supporters. We have our Italian community representatives, Rita Monti and John Monti, who are interpreters and also represent the Italian disabled Americans. Tonight there's a big thing at the GIA, Italian Union. I'm also an actor, a union actor, SAG-AFTRA, and I haven't even been doing my acting work or trying to do my acting work because of the need for the struggling disabled veterans who are struggling. That's my dog behind me. That's one of them. That's Scooter. He's walking off camera. He's a little camera shy. But these two supporters, Elliot and Gary, among many, these are our greatest sponsors. These are the ones who are personal friends, and their talents and skills and their ability to support us, but more importantly, their willingness and dedication to this mission. We just want to say thank you to them, especially Elliot. Elliot called me this afternoon, and we have to tell you about Stephen Barnes, who's our accountant. And these guys, you got to remember, these guys are in business as well, like the Ohika Castle, a world-renowned hotel and restaurant and a famous catering hall for the elite. Gary doesn't see it that way because he's good to everyone. He's just a good man. In America, that's a hard thing today. Everybody's become so selfish, and it's crazy. It's a crazy time. And Elliot Bloom. Elliot Bloom is a renowned attorney from Nassau County, and he is our friend. He dedicates his time and service and to make this bigger than we are. He's there faithful to those struggling disabled who need legal advice. He's always there. helping, doing his thing, doing what he does well, but he does it faithfully, and he's a good man. So this little video is about the good people of ADA, and there are so many, but the ones that are really important, who brought us over so many hurdles with their financial support, including Elliot. Elliot writes checks himself, and he puts it in when we have a special event, or we do a Christmas or a holiday, like him and Gary. They write $1,000 checks like it's no big deal, because they know the mission is great and lots of people benefit from it, because that's what we do. We try and bring a little sunshine into a darkened life by a new disability, or a new, so limited disability that you've been so compromised by your freedom by the debilitated condition. We just want to bring a little sunshine in. And we have our friends to do that. So I'm talking to the rest of you out there. To send your support, go to the website www.adaadvocates.com. Read up on us, or you can Google my name. If you Google Darren Dion Aquino, it comes up and it's in there. We like to avoid Binder and Binder. Many of you called me back and saw that there were over 200 complaints of consumer affairs. And that's because Binder and Binder deliberately delays Social Security cases to take an extra 25% out of people's Social Security checks. That, you see, if they win a case right now, you can get it expedited in 10 days under what they call a critical pay. You're hearing it here first time, because I'm the only advocate who will tell you. My attorney and my friends and friends to this organization are the only righteous, upfront, straight-shooting people that are tired of Americans getting cheated, especially disabled veterans. Especially them, those who gave so much and sacrificed so much, get kicked to the curb. There have been some good changes now, though. Some things are good happening for them, and we're always working with that. But I'm a little struggling today. I'm just getting over a strep throat, and I haven't been able. 2 weeks in sickness is a long time away from the organization. For the much help is needed. I got 3 pending matters right now, helping some people out of state with gun eschewments of a disabled person, which is illegal when they're Social Security. You cannot do that. It's against the law. So there's Scooter hiding up there. Anyway, you can see the family pictures behind me, and I'm home in my house, just sitting here going to you. I need your help. I need your financial support. As the summer winds in, we want to do some events and bring some disabled foster children to Great Adventure. We want to still pick up some of the pace on some of the things that we missed, a few barbecues for them, some specially challenged, mentally challenged adults as well. We want to touch base with them and have them here for a barbecue and a day out, but we can't do it without your continued support. ADA, without you, America, be proud of yourself, Mr. and Miss America, for your checks and your dollars and your nickels and your dimes that you sent in, and even the children that sent in, because they seen other people were different. I like that word, different. But they knew that they were special in their difference, and they sent in their little nickels and dimes to help have somebody have a brighter day. So we need you. We love you, and we count on you so that I can keep providing these free services. Free services. Free. You don't hear that from all these other organizations. They call you up for the donations, but they're not providing anything. We're providing the help when somebody calls in a discrimination issue, when someone's faced with being evicted and they're disabled. We get involved. We don't always know what we can do, but we always take the call. We always answer the call to country, because it's a call to country for 80 million disabled Americans nationwide that are recorded. We need you, and we also want to celebrate the church, who's also, we'll be going to churches soon. Churches to see to it that they have community disability centers, because they're the heart of the community. People go to worship, as I do, and when I'm up to it, otherwise I can worship from home. Now, Some people get offended by that. But when 9/11 hit, there were more people. This book sold more copies than you could imagine. Okay? I'm getting a call from JJ, and I was just ready to talk about him and Connect Church. I will call you back. Say again. Hello?
Yeah, I'm gonna call you. You want those points also?
Yeah. I'm making a YouTube now. So, that's the Reverend Pastor John Gravagna of the Connect Church with his associate pastor Paul Tolliver. We're very excited about that, and he's starting at a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow we celebrate 22 years of my brother being promoted to glory. Some people call it, death. As a Christian, we call it glory. To leave this place and to go to the heavens as we believe it is a wonderful thing. So we'll celebrate that tomorrow. We've got a lot of friends coming out. I'll be there. Maybe I'll say a few words. I will say a few words. I will interrupt my nephew and say a few words because I will. I can. He's my nephew. And we want to talk about that. So that's going to be at the Uniondale Marriott. And we also encourage your support there. And if you're disabled and you need some help to get there, please call 516-750-8324 and just ask for me. And if you need some help or a ride and you want to participate in the service or have a day out, Connect Church will be offering service to children soon. And it's a brand new church. It's young, it's vibrant, it's energetic, and it's faith motivated, and we just love it, and we just want to say that. So, to all our friends, and to our chief counsel, our accountant Stephen Barnes, and to our dear friend Gary Marias, we're hanging in there, and we just keep needing that support. So, pass this on to your friends, and if you decided or you haven't decided to help a charity, we're a 501c3, a national organization that we may have helped you or maybe in the process of helping you. But just ask anybody. ADA has always been there. And we hope because of your support, please send your financial support to the address on the website, or you can donate on the website. You go to www.adaadvocates.com. And thank you. May God bless you and the United States of America. And let us bless and pray for our troops constantly and get them home safe. We love them. Again, God bless. And hopefully I'll get back on TV and stuff, and when I settle some of these cases and keep, bring a calm to the country with disabilities, severe disability issues, then I'll get back and I'll see you in the movies. Okay. God bless you all.